Hey guys, it is me, Wolfman1131 here, and welcome your faces back to the Minecraft Project Season 3, guys. This is so insane. Season 3, holy god. Anyways, we are gonna be going into the Minecraft Project things, and you know, I had an epic fail the other day. Yes. Yes, what a surprise, Wolfman had an epic fail. Anyways, in all seriousness here, I posted a comment saying, I apologize for uploading in 360p. It was supposed to be 720. Yeah, it was 720. I just watched it on a really shitty tablet screen. Um, this may have to do with the fact I just bought a Hip Street. And guys, don't strangle me for this. Um, I had an RCA tablet that broke, and life happened. So I got... This tablet is actually not that bad though. Like, I got a Hip Street tablet, but it had everything almost identical to the RCA tablet. It's crazy as it even fits in the case that the RCA Pro 10 comes with. It's absolutely baller. Like, it's just so universal. But that's because they're both made in Yangwangzi. Yangwangzi China usually makes things very universal like that. And no, I'm not advertising. Trust me, I wish I'd be getting paid for that shit. But seriously, I order stuff from Yangwangzi China, and honestly, I would recommend it. I mean, if you're not entirely like, if you don't have a shit ton of money, but you really want to get really good tech stuff for a reasonable price, I would recommend ordering from there because their products are actually pretty solid. The only thing I find a problem with this tablet is the screen. But other than that, really, it's actually pretty good. It runs as a fairly tame gaming tablet actually fairly well. And it's not the most pleasant to look at your games through, but I mean, it's still like 60 frames per second full, like frickin' Mortal Kombat X shit here. I mean, I'm not joking. You guys may be thinking like, yeah, you're gaming on a Hip Street tablet. Shut up. But no, I'm not joking. It actually does work really well as a gaming tablet, which really surprised me. I pulled out of the box in the car on the way home, and I was not expecting what came out of it. I mean, holy shit, guys. It was a Hip Street, and it booted up in under 13 seconds. Now you guys with fucking Nvidia shields may be like, yeah, right, like, yeah, you think you're all that. Freaking boots up, and our shit boots up in like 6 seconds. I'm like, guys, you're missing the point. I don't have a local Nvidia dealer. And all the tablets are actually reasonably priced from Nvidia. I don't live anywhere near an Nvidia store. So, I mean, like, yeah, anyways, we completely lost track of the actual story here. Anyways, I thought I was uploading 360p because it's not an HD screen on the tablet. So I was like, okay, I guess I messed up in the coding or something. Encoding the video errored, something like that. It turns out it was 720p when I just loaded it on my computer this morning to see if that was actually the case, and it turns out that was actually the case. I screwed up bad. Oopsies. Someone's probably thinking like, wow, Wolfman, we knew you're an idiot, but oh my goodness. It's like, thanks for the confidence boost, guys. Seriously. I don't know why I just talked like Eric Cartman. I just finished watching a marathon of South Park on my tablet, actually. We were headed down to Hastings, actually, so it was a long, long road trip. So I was like, okay. So I stop at we stop at my sister's house. She has high-speed internet. So I'm like, okay, I'll connect up my tablet to the internet. Just bought it, right? So I connected it to the internet, downloaded a crap ton of my South Park episodes I had on Google Drive. Of course, all from my old iPad. I mean, my iPad's just like, I can't do anything anymore. I'm old and I'm crippled and I'm dying. So, yeah. My tablet's all old and or my iPad's all old and crippled and dying. So I just take all the South Park off of it, put it on this new tablet. Here's the big bang here though. This is why I do like this tablet though, is the price for what you get is astronomical. It is not astronomical as in high. I mean astronomical as in it's ridiculously cheap for what you're getting. 32 gigs of internal memory, 1 gig of DDR3 RAM. It's got a Sandy Bridge based processor, 64-bit. It's running quad cores at 1.5 gigahertz. Now, if you guys aren't tablet geeks, you guys might be thinking like, wow, 1.5 gigahertz. But no, for a tablet, that's actually really, really impressive. Tablets usually run around there anyways, if they're expensive tablets. Now guys, you might kill me for this, but the original tablet I was originally gonna get was an Asus ZenPad 10 gaming tablet. And you guys might be like, I will strangle you because you could have recorded 1080p with that. But it's like, guys, life happened. Couldn't really afford to go to Best Buy because Best Buy is always ridiculously expensive. So it's like, yeah, I got pretty good bang for my buck here, I'd say. And I feel that if I plug it through the mini HDMI, yes, that's right, mini HDMI, supports 4K, 60 frames per second, guys. Yeah, I do have a good, there is a really nice mini HDMI port on there. Let's hope it's not a dummy port or something. I've never seen something like that out of Yang Bang Z, but you never know because it's such a cheap tablet. It's like you don't know if it's actually gonna have a dummy port on it or something like that. But yeah. So yeah. Anyways, on to the good things of life right now. I'm gonna be doing. I started a series. Right. It was BioCube Survival. Now, I already unlocked a few rooms in it, but I'm gonna have to start. I can't start over again because no, I refuse. It was so hard to get that far. It wasn't even that far because I suck at gaming, but you know, I worked hard to get there. So you guys might just have to watch. I don't know. I don't know. I've learnt that I suck at Skyblock, so I'm not sure if I want to do another Skyblock series. You guys remember on Canada Day of 2011, I believe. Yeah, 2011 Canada Day. I released an episode or a video, and it was Skyblock. And my goodness, I done absolutely awful. It was embarrassing. Let's be honest here. It was absolutely embarrassing. Just gonna fill this in. We gotta take out this tree though, if we're gonna fill this in. New mission, fill in this random hole because it's so out of place. And also I need wood to build the bridge to the house anyways. I'm in a good mood this morning. Because yesterday my parents are like, we're like, okay, we're sorry we couldn't get you your tablet last, we couldn't get you a very good tablet. It's like, well, that's fine, life happened, blah, 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 it's okay. You know, it works. It's gonna get my school done work. It's gonna do all my forestry stuff on Google Drive, Classroom, all this. Blah. My chainsaw license should be good enough for the lectures. Should be able to write notes on it, I think. It came with Microsoft Office. That's what really, really got me. I was like, what? so be good. If you guys don't know, I'm in university level courses in my high school, so I get lectures and stuff. It's really boring. So that's why during the school time you don't usually see me very much, and usually during exam time. But this time I got very lucky to have most of my exams in class, so I was like, yes, these guys get to see videos again. My Fraps is screwing up because it's clashing with my vMix, so I was like, fuck, freaking vMix being a butthole again, which is not anything out of the ordinary. vMix is, why? Why does that, why vMix? Why must you torture me every day of my life? Oh, oh dear. Oh my goodness. I just realized the torture in which is the fact that I'm gonna have to use it for the Hockey League. Shit. I'm gonna have to use vMix. Oh dear. Oh no, I'm gonna have to install that tumor of a program on my computer. It's so glitchy. I can't take it. It's too much. It's an emotional problem that causes. I'm sorry for vMix fanboys, but honestly, I don't know how anyone could like that program. It's so damn glitchy. I personally can't stand it for long, extended periods of time. So, there's that. What? Oh. Oh, okay. They're right there. I was being an idiot. And yes, I do realize this hill isn't quite tall enough. Oh, I think it'll meet up with that hill, actually. Never mind. We should be okay. You guys might be thinking, you're an idiot. Why are you building a single access point to your house? Well, because I can. Because I'm Wolfman. Because I have lots of fans. And you guys simply subscribe probably to watch me torture myself like this. So, yeah, I'm gonna do some... Most Minecraft people would be like, you're an idiot for doing, build a single access point bridge to my house. Very bad idea. But, especially if it's long like this, it's just gonna be a royal pain in the ass to get to my house. But that's good in a sense, because that'll make it harder for mobs to come through. So the theory goes. Or this will just act as a mob spawner, because it's a long, extended platform in the dark. Which I'd be kind of poop if that was the case. Well, speak of poop, that is pretty poop right there. But now I can at least run along here and start working on this part too. So it's going. Slowly but surely it's going. And yes, I'm gonna put trees surrounding this because that's a bright idea too, you know, shade it up a little. Guys, I'm such a genius. Holy poop. The thought process is real. I originally actually, as embarrassing as this is, did not even think of the design of this house. I just was like, oh, you know, some mystical and Japanese, I'm gonna make it like that. I'm not sure if you watched the last episode, but I'm trying to make this like a Japanese kind of feel, like an anime world. That's why I also have the Skyrim resource pack to make it feel more dark and, you know, kind of like a Bleach, kind of mystical, supernatural-like world. That's the whole idea of this build. You guys might be thinking like, wow, so you're gonna make it so you probably die going to your own house. And it's like, yep. That is exactly the case. Yeah. Let's get let's make some charcoal. I'm gonna use one of these to make more sticks. Sticks. Now I need to get a different resource pack eventually, because this one doesn't really, half of it doesn't work. And I know, I'm playing in a snapshot purely for the sake of visuals. Like, look at, oh my god, it's running so much smoother today. But look how far my render distance is. Look at me show off my 3 GTX 980 graphics cards. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm such an asshole. I'm such an asshole. Seriously though, I'm not actually trying to rub it in, so please don't go home crying or telling your mom that I ruined your life. For those who can't afford a good computer, I really don't want to ruin their lives by doing that. It's a joke. I don't want to be sued. You know, people nowadays are sue crazy, so I don't even know what they'd sue you for, so it's like, you gotta be very careful. And it's true, like, people nowadays are the most sue crazy I've ever seen them. No offense, peoples. No offense, peeps, but you guys are sue crazy people. I don't know why, but apparently suing is a fun thing to do, so. Some people probably feel I'm an arrogant asshole right now. But there's a lot of arrogant assholes nowadays, and a lot of YouTubers, I'm not even gonna say who, but a lot of YouTubers nowadays are arrogant assholes. Obviously not the ones I watch, I mean like, frickin' Sky Does Minecraft and frickin' Captain Sparkles, oh my god, they're hilarious. They're amazing. But I mean, there's some other ones that are slightly more off to the side, but they are just... Oh. I don't even want to get started. Just simply because the fact I don't want to be a butthole. I don't want to ruin people's day. I'm just here for simple enjoyment. That's my job. Make people's lives fun. That sounded very creepy. Make people's lives fun. Oops, I just said something that... Next thing you know, next thing you know, yeah, what do they call? Next thing you know, the FBI is kicking down my door. But I swear, I didn't mean it in that way. This guy will have a premium floor. I always like doing this. I don't like seeing houses that are very crap. It makes me feel bad because they're poor people. And I always feel bad for poor people because growing up I wasn't necessarily very wealthy. I don't want to say poor because that'd be very mean to my parents that worked so hard for me growing up, because that's right, I actually acknowledge people's feelings. What a surprise. Oops. I think I screwed up. Where will I get more gravel? I guess it's normal to have a few pieces of cobblestone sticking out of the ground. I thinks. Probably not. I think I just mained the landscape. Oopsies. Oh, that's what I keep losing track of what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be getting more trees. Oh, I just ran into the end of my beautiful construction work right here. Isn't it gorgeous, guys? No. That hurts. Yeah, let's fill this in a little because this is kind of cool, but it's kind of really annoying too. It gets in the way pretty good. I'm just gonna fill that up. Yeah. Filled that in pretty good. I'm trying to think. What else really needs to be done here? I need to remove this and lower it because this is a pit of hellfire and doom. Not really. It's actually just a really annoying and ugly pit in the ground. Let's fill it up halfway with wood and stuff because, you know, that's how pro we are. The Wolf Pack, man, we're the most professional construction landscaping crew in the world. Seriously, we are. I'm not joking. Mike Holmes would be crying. Just like, why do these guys exist? Why did they just say that? It's sort of fixed-ish. Looks like pucus and barf, but I mean, it's fixed to Wolfman standards. And we all know Wolfman standards are pretty high up standards. I mean, holy crap. The Taj Mahal was built by the wolf people. Not really. I'm pretty sure if the Taj Mahal was built by the wolf people, it would have fallen down a long time ago. No offense to myself. In a more serious realm of things, I did finish with my dad an the sustainable building course. So, still, it's a wolf person. There's no saying how bad or good it will go. Anyways, let's cut down this tree. Once 1.9 comes out and once a few mods come out, I am installing Tree Capitator for sure. Because this is really, really annoying. And, personally, I'm not having very much fun having to climb up these and chop them down like this. I'm too lazy. It's not in Wolfman nature. I'm working so hard. It's too much. You're like, really? You're in Minecraft. I gotta make this episode quite a bit shorter than the last episode. I should have set up a timer. I mean, I just finished saying how I got a new tablet, and I'm not using it for what one of the things I was going to use it for, which is timing how long I'm recording this freaking video. I'll just record till I feel it's right. And if it ends up retardedly long again, then you guys will have more watch time, I guess, and you guys will be happy and my parents will be pissedy. Yeah, because pissedy is a word. Oh dear, the grammar's so bad. Pissedy. I swear to God, I'm the best at grammar. Surprisingly, I'm getting like 80s in my courses. That's the sad thing here. Yep. How? I have no bloody idea. And it's English that I'm freaking majoring in and getting the best marks for. What? You guys are like, you're an idiot. How are you getting good marks? And it's like, because I am. Just leave me alone. It might be a flaw with their computer or something. I don't know how I'm getting such good marks. I mean, you know my grammar. You hear it every time I upload a video. It don't get any better. I don't think it gets any better. I think it gets worse, actually. The more I speak, you know, just makes it that much worse. Let's finish the bridge, guys, because that is very important. This is a pretty looking mine. So I'm just going to carve it out a little. Make it more accessible. It'll be really cool, and you guys may be saying, yeah, you can get a shaders mod, but if they built shaders into vanilla Minecraft, grass gets shiny and it's wet and stuff like that, you know, like, things that, like, if they updated the lighting system where there's directional lighting, I think personally it would run a lot better too. A lot, because it's a more standard lighting system, so there would definitely be a lot less glitches. I find this the lighting system of a 2D game, which, I mean, it's a 3D game, so that's not really, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So, I'm gonna bring these guys up because that's gonna be for the fencing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think each of those go up 4 because of the roof line. Unless I'm being a complete idiot. And yes, I know, I'm just injuring myself. Boy, am I glad there's no broken legs in this game. I'd have a lot of those. It's kind of going okay. Look how beautiful my construction capabilities are. Yeah, no comment. I know I'm not on a live stream, so you can't comment, but I mean, still, I can imagine if I was live streaming right now, there would be still no comment. You guys would be like, yeah. Just like, what is this guy doing? Well, I'm building the most divine structure in the history of the Minecraft world. Can't you tell? Just all the hate comments I get just from that. Oh my goodness. It's killing me. Poop. There's one right there. There's so much to fill in. Oh yeah, I was supposed to get more cobblestone. For no apparent reason. And also more wood to build that platform and get work started on the actual house. I know you guys are probably thinking like you could have had a house so much quicker if you had to just build a normal house, but it's like I always just build regular blocky houses. Last time I built a unique house was probably in Minecraft Adventures. Like that old, really crappy Minecraft series I recorded with an HP Pavilion laptop. Yes, that's right. For new subscribers, I used to record on an HP Pavilion G6 in 2011. Oh yeah, the 800 megahertz dual core power. Oh, that's fast. So I thought back then. Actually, no, I didn't. I freaking hated that thing so much. It was so bad. It didn't even do schoolwork well. It just didn't work at all, actually. Sometimes, I think when it died, it caught on fire on Tom's lap. You know, Black Wolf 550, which I did a few videos with, actually, a while back. Yep. Yeah, burnt down on Tom's lap. It was pretty funny, actually. He didn't find it that funny because, well, it was kind of on his lap. And yeah. I kind of found it really funny because it just proves how bad. And funny enough, a while back I also bought an HP tablet, and it was pretty recently following the incident with that laptop. So it's like, why am I going back to HP? Like, it was like the 5th HP I've had, but like these HPs broke down so fast. I don't even know why I kept going back to their computers, but yeah, I did. What's with all this rain? It's so miserable. There, that looks a lot more natural. That's a lot better. And the reason why I'm not moving this up there yet is because I'm thinking about, I don't know, making a crafting shed. I'm not sure quite yet what I'm going to do with that idea. I don't know if I'm going to follow that idea or just not do anything with it, or because I think it's a pretty unique and pretty interesting idea, but as you can see, I come up with ideas, and usually the ideas kind of play out worse than I thought they would. Just sounds the downside to being Wolfman. Brain capacity at a all-time high. Oh, that grammar is so good. My English teacher would bitch slap me. No, she actually wouldn't. I didn't have abusive teachers, but metaphorically speaking, I think I'd lose a lot of marks just for these videos. The grammar's so good. Freaking grammar all day long. I'm so good at it. Someone's like, no, you're not. Quit busting my dreams. They're like, dude, you're actually just an insane video commentator on YouTube. Like, mentally insane, probably. I'm like, I'm not mentally insane, the wolf people are real. And then it's just like, bzzz, ah! I swear the wolf people did talk to me. Well then, this is pretty interesting. And I'm going to have to wrap it up here. It's been a pretty long episode, pretty long haul. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the commentary, slap that like button, punch subscribe in the face. We could always use a new member of the Wolfpack. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support, and adios.